Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC, up the Johan Minerals man, up the Raheem Sterling. Let's have it right. England are out of the World Cup. Out of the World Cup. Big up to everyone in here. I want you first and foremost, guys, smash to pieces the like button. Hit that like button right now. There's 50 people. There's going to be more in here. Let's have it right. There's 61 now. Let's keep going up. Hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the Minerals FC. Hit the notifications button. We've got the live, we've got the membership scheme down at the bottom in the description below. And I tell you what, I was going to hold off doing a stream till tomorrow, but I'm so fucking wound up, bruv. I'm so wound up. This is a joke. Southgate, you absolute fraud of a gaffer. We all knew you're a toothpick. You ain't got no minerals, no bottle, and you're a fucking bottle job. But let's have it right. It was criminal. Absolutely criminal not to play Minerals man in this game against France. You thought playing Henderism, the fucking useless piece of shit that guy is. Awful season is happening. And you play him over Minerals man. You don't even play Raheem Sterling, fuck's sake. Southgate is an absolute fraud of a manager if I've ever known one. How can you bottle this? How? He waited. Minerals man was coming on, getting ready to come on before they scored that the second goal, before Giroud got the second goal, yeah? He waited and waited and waited. He should have fucking been on the team sheet, first name on the team sheet. Bellingham had a fucking shocker this game. How many times you lose the ball? Looks fucking tired. Had a great chance, but it didn't go in, did it? Didn't fucking go in. Yeah? It didn't go in. You got Foden here, the whole of the UK, all the media, Foden this, Foden that. He's the next thing since fucking sliced bread. Yeah, where was he in this fucking entire game? If Mount played like he did, he'd be getting crucified. Yeah? He'd be having everyone throwing all the shit and hate at him. But no. It's our golden little boy, Foden. Our golden little boy. And Harry Kane. I mean, with Harry Kane, yeah? Let's have it right, bruv. Let's have it fucking right. You cannot take the Spursy out of Harry Kane, bruv. Harry Kane, you absolute bottle job. You let your country down. You let us all down. You let, most importantly, right now, you let the Minerals Mount down, who came on. He came on and instantly had an impact. Instantly he won that penalty to get us 2-2 to get back in the game. A fucking penalty on a golden platter, Sir fucking Harry Kane, on a golden platter for you. And what do you go and do? What do you go and do? You go and balloon it over. You balloon it up into the skies, into the gods, mate. And everyone's laughing at us. And do you know what? Fuck it. Southgate, you deserved it. You played Henderson over Mason Mount. You're a fucking fraud. You're a joke of a gaffer. I don't even know how you last this long. FA, you brown envelope crooks. How you employed and allowed this gaffer to continue after shit shows in the Euros. Absolute shit shows. And the previous World Cup, let's not forget about that. He's done. He's finished for Southgate. Get him out. They should have started this campaign in the World Cup with a real gaffer, a fucking elite gaffer in Thomas Tuchel, instead of waiting and allow this geezer to sabotage a golden generation of a squad that we have at England. It's just unacceptable, bro. Completely sackable offence. It should have been a sackable offence in the Euros, mate. This is a sackable offence. Immediately terminate, burn that fucking contract. Burn it immediately. I'm so pissed off. Yeah? You don't don't play the Minerals Mount. If you don't play the Minerals Mount, you don't fucking win. And look what happened, bruv. You're in the fucking dumps. You're in the pits. You fucked the whole... Listen, you play Morocco in the semi-finals, you fucking fraud. You absolute fraud. You're playing Morocco, bruv. You're playing Morocco, mate. You're not playing any other big team. You ain't playing no Brazils. You ain't playing no fucking Argentinas. You go through, you're playing Morocco. And look what you've done. You're giving those fucking, that Ninja Turtle FC, the golden ticket to just go there and get to the final. And you know what's going to happen. It's going to be a brown envelope showing, as it has been the whole entire World Cup. And Messi's going to live the World Cup. And they're going to go, he's the greatest player that ever lived. And let's have it right. Argentina, you absolute joke. You're disgraceful. Fucking... while the Holland players are in their tears. Yeah, if it was the other way around, let's see how they like it. Screaming in their faces. Absolute disgrace, mate. Fucking joke, bruv. I'm so pissed off, guys. Big up to everyone in here. Literally, big up to every single one of you in here. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. But I cannot understand. I cannot understand you've played that fucking... he runs like how can I explain this guy? What's the best way to explain this guy? How can I say he runs, bruv? He runs like a fucking grasshopper, but with no speed, bruv, and no bounce. This Henderson fella. He's a joke, bruv. He's a horrible footballer. And do you know what pissed me off the most? He was in positions that Mason Mount should be in, where he's on the right side, right front line, linking up with Saka, yeah? And the geezer gets the ball, and what does he do every time? Goes back. Lost the ball, how many times, gave away stupid free kicks. He was shit, and he was leading the press. You got a guy that's slow, running underwater, leading the press. Is this a joke or something? And this is down to fucking Southgate tax. This is Southgate tax. 119% Southgate tax. Fucking what chance did Saka have playing with Henderson now? And Bellingham as well, inexperienced, lost the ball, got caught out. You know, you're playing these players back-to-back 3 games, and you got fresh Grealishes, you got a fresh Mason Mount, and you don't play them against France that give you high intensity. Do you know how well France pressed England today? They pressed them fantastic. All they were concerned about was Kyle Walker, the red. I'm not going to lay out the red carpet for Cole for the Ninja Turtle. I'm Manchester City, and I'm going to do him. Well, I'll tell you what, Mbappe done you like a kipper, Walker. Fucking hell, he had you running, mate. Running, and you couldn't even keep up with him. A yard, we're talking 2-3 yards. Let's have it right. Bellingham, overrated. All these muppets in the media call him world class. Let the kid grow. Let him develop. He's a nice player. He's a talented player, but don't tell me he's world class. Do not fucking go there. All right? You need experience in there. And I'll tell you something, yeah? Mason Mount, winning that penalty, did everything that not one fucking player in that entire England team could do for the last three games. And what's that? It's called the reading of the game, the positional elite mentality and minerals, to be in that position to force a foul. And let's have it right. Theo Hernandez, he should have been sent off. Red card immediately, bruv. What is going on with the referee? The referee's a fucking brown envelope as they come. The finest. It's probably got the stamp on it a lot. The officials bought out, but they couldn't get away with that one. The Minerals Mount done those brown envelopes like a kipper. Absolutely done it like a kipper. And do you know what I mean? It's just like, I can't understand this guy's thought process. He's got no tactical nous. And we knew this about Southgate, but we relied upon, what did we rely upon? We relied upon the players in this team. But, at the end of the day, you're picking fucking players that shouldn't be playing for England. Henderson shouldn't be playing for England. Yeah? Foden should have been hooked at fucking second half. Harry Kane plays every minute of every game, and I get it. But fuck me, when you need him the most, and you go and put it on a silver platter for him, and he can't even finish it. against his teammate, Lloris. I can't understand it. Bottle job. Listen, let me say it how it is, right? Okay. This guy he will always be Spursy. He'll always be a bottle job, yeah? This spit face here, right here, I'm telling you now, this guy will not win a fucking single trophy for the rest of his career. He can win golden boots, he can be England's highest ever scorer, blah, 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 but it don't amount to nothing, bruv. Absolutely nothing. This guy, this spit-faced merchant, bottle job merchant, everything about him, bruv. You know, you let Mason Mount down. You let him down. He put it on a silver platter for you and you let him down. And the gaffer, this gaffer, fraud, toothpick, Southgate, how the hell is this guy managing England? I can't believe it. I knew, guys. As soon as I didn't see Mason Mount on that starting lineup, I knew straight away they're going out. Because this guy, this fraud, won't even bring him on 50th minute, 55th minute. No, he waits till the 75th minute? Until you're 2-1 down? He doesn't even play Rashford after banging in goals in the game he played. He's put pressure, the amount of pressure, bruv. I'm going to say it is the amount of pressure by the brown envelopes and the media to play Foden and Henderson is disgraceful. It's criminal, bruv. It's criminal. Well, there you go, you fucking brown envelope merchants. You've got exactly what you wanted. Now England are out of the World Cup. You got what you wanted. You got that starting 11 you wanted. And it got you where? Fucking nowhere, mate. Sending all the players back home. And my Minerals man, my Raheem Sterling, bruv, is fucking gutted. As I am. We're gutted like fishes. And do you know what? It's always the Chelsea players that get the forefront. It's always the Chelsea players. And people in my mentions going, oh, Mason Mount, this Mason Mount, shut up. Mason Mount done his job. He came on and he made the fucking difference. He changed the game. But why don't you play the players that make a difference, bruv? In the big games. Another big game, he falls short. He's just not good enough. You didn't even take Ivan Toney, bruv. You didn't even take Ivan Toney. Do you know what? The fraud that this guy is, he probably would have played Walker over Reece James. That's how sick he is, bruv. I'm telling you, this guy's on another planet, this guy. His nose gets in the way of fucking all thought process. You know? Left, right, he doesn't know what's going on. He's just dizzy, vertigo, whatever. No minerals, bruv. No minerals, no nothing. Fuck off, dry as you like. And Foden, bruv. Foden, this whole generational greatest England player, the best talent in England. What did he fucking do in this entire game, bruv? Explain to me what he done. Tell me. What did he do? What did he do? Shall I tell you the man of match is? I'll tell you the man of match was. Saka was the man of match. Saka was fucking tried, bruv. He tried to get in positions, tried to take on players. He got fouled so many times. He won, I swear he won a penalty. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, yeah, the kid's young. Where's the experience, bruv? Where's the experience? Where is it? Where? Declan Rice, I'm giving Declan Rice his props. Fucking, what's he got with him, with Henderson running around like a headless chicken, bruv? That dipper, that fraud of a dipper, bruv. Get him out, bruv. How can he ever play for England in these games, in a big game against France, bruv? And the fact that he came off tells you everything you need to know. He was shit. He was shit all game. And it's these fine margins, bruv. This game management, the use of the squad that lets this idiotic gaffer down. This fraud. He's just useless. Useless, bruv. You should have let Minerals Mount take the penalty. Why didn't Minerals Mount take that free kick in the last minute? Why is Rashford taking it? It's been on for fucking 2 seconds. All of a sudden, he's stepping up like R9, bruv. Like he's going to step up and be a Cristiano Ronaldo. Like that, and blaze it over, bruv. Get it on target, son. That's all you got to do. You know that Lloris is a bottle job. You know he's a Spursy. You know he's butterfingers. You get it on target, you got every opportunity. Didn't do that. And now, here we are, sitting here, going to watch a fucking semi-final of Morocco v France, and Croatia against fucking Argentina. If this ain't rigged for Messi, please tell me otherwise. This is absolutely rigged. The brown envelopes that were flying around for these officials in this game it was just ridiculous. The decisions were a joke. Everything was against England in this game. But let's have it right. You cannot say that we didn't have certain big chances. And the biggest chance in the dying latter stages of the game, where it was almost like you're out, and you get a penalty awarded, and you don't take that opportunity, you don't deserve to go through. You don't deserve it. And Southgate getting us to the semi-final would have been ridiculous. Criminal, bruv. He's criminal if he did. With that lineup today, criminal. Luke Shaw, another one, fish and chip merchant. How the fuck? I just, last minutes of the game, did you see the balls he was putting in there? Just can't. And he took Saka off instead of Foden. He took the best player on the front line instead of Foden, who was shocking in this game, bruv. Shocking. I'll tell you about, when you got, you know what? Sometimes, you need the real ballers, bruv. How can I say this in the best possible way? Yeah, you need players, big game players that are clutch. And Foden ain't clutch, bruv. Foden is just some fucking player that's adored by. It's a toothpick adored by this media. All these media merchants, yeah, they absolutely adore him. And listen to this, right? Listen to this. This is what made me laugh when I was listening to the commentary. That Lee Dixon, you absolute joke of a fucking commentator, yeah. All right. And do you know what he was saying? This guy, bro. This guy was talking about Henderson. Oh, he's a Premier League winner. He's a Champions League winner. Such a great player. Such a fucking this. When Minnels Mount's playing, where's the talk of Minnels Mount? Club World Cup. He's a current world champion, in fact. What about the Champions League? What about the Super Cup, you fucking rats? Yeah, at 23 years old. Where's all that talk? Oh, Foden, he's won so much. What did he win? Over the last 5 years, he's been cotton-walled, and he's only the last year and a half been a more sort of cemented in player. Yeah, let's have it right. But at the moment, where's his minerals at? You got Saka, who's won fuck all right, showed more minerals than Foden has in this World Cup. Let's have it right. Yeah? And you fucking robbed Southgate. You robbed Minerals, man. You robbed him. We had every opportunity to go and win that game. And you didn't play him. I got big up to Czar and Troops, obviously. You know Czar's Troops, yeah. Troops is Czar, should I say, yeah. Fucking tweeting, bring the minerals on. Everyone could see we needed the minerals man on that pitch. It was clear as day for fucking ages. And what does Southgate do? No, he waits. Fuck off. Get out. Get in the bin, Southgate, you absolute fraud. You robbed Minerals Man at the World Cup. You fucking robbed him. And you as well. You fucking robbed Minerals Man. Gutted, didn't you? So sad, didn't you? You jealous little prick, spit face, fucking didn't want to give Minerals Man any glory, bruv. Didn't want it. Wanted to take it all himself. What does he do? Balloon it over, flight. He's playing fucking rugby, bruv. He thinks he's a rugby player now. Golden boot. Spit face all day long, mate. That's what he is, bruv. Spit face, bottle job merchant. Tired of this shit. You know what? Foden, yeah. Foden. All this fucking talk about Foden, bruv. The media, the Gary Nevilles, the fucking Goldsteins, all the Jamie O'Hara's and all these tosspots on Talk Sport and Sky Sports and all these journalists and all these brown envelopes. Foden's got to play. He's got to play. Didn't play the first 2-3 games. He's got to play. Why is he not playing him? Why is he not playing him? Well, now we've had him for what, 2 or 3 consecutive 90 minutes. You've beaten a shit Wales, bottom of the group Wales, yeah? Bottom of the group Wales. And then you've gone and beaten. What have you gone and beaten after that? What have you gone and beaten after that? A fucking Senegal, is it? Yeah. Yeah, AFCON champions. Senegal, bruv. Gary Neville, you fucking joke, man. You're a waste man. You even ratted on your own teammate, Cristiano Ronaldo. That's how much of a snake you are. But you know what? Roy Keane, bruv. Roy Keane knows ball, bruv. Roy Keane is got minerals, bruv. He says it how it is, and he knows what it's about, yeah? He knows what it's about, and he didn't rat on Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's have it right. He never ratted on him. But Gary Neville is a brown envelope. Went to Qatar to get his fucking brown envelopes, get his money, didn't he? That's what he went and done. And look at him sitting there taking in his brown envelopes, yeah? And he's calling Foden. Foden. He's going, oh, yeah, Foden. Foden's a fucking, he's a great player. He's a, what do we call it? Yeah, he's a generational player. Foden's a generational talent. That's what he is. He's a generational talent, bruv. Generational tier merchant. That's what he is. A generational tier merchant, bruv. Yeah? You won't talk like this about Mason Mount. Oh, God forbid we talk about any Chelsea players of high caliber, yeah? Or any high praise. No. We don't give it to Chelsea. No Chelsea players get that. We'll give it to all the other players. And we'll give it to Bellingham. And we'll give it to Bellingham. The prop for Bellingham. Oh, he's world class. He's fucking unbelievable. Yeah, really? World class? Yeah? Really? You're going to call her what? A 19, 20-year-old world class all of a sudden? What's he won? What's he done? Where was he today? You're relying on him to play fucking number 10? Where was the creativity from this Bellingham? Nothing from the player. Very good player, but he ain't a number 10, bruv. He's a box-to-box. But the love story is the, what's it? Hendo and Bellingham, is it? Yeah. Is that the love story, is it? Yeah. Come to Liverpool. Klopp wants you. Trent wants you. We all want you at Liverpool. We love Liverpool. Yeah, let's go to Liverpool. If you go to Liverpool, Bellingham, your career's over, son. It's finished, bro. They're on a decline. They're fucking shit all season. They ain't even in the top 4. They ain't going to get Champions League football. Yeah? And this guy, Henderson, the prop for Henderson makes me sick to my stomach. You know what? Fuck them all. Fuck them all. All the brown envelopes. Fuck them all. Take Foden out of City's team and put him at Chelsea. He ain't got the minerals to do what Mason Mount's done. Put Mason Mount in City's team. He's going on to another levels, mate. Next levels, because he's in a complete team. But Foden, you see, Foden's in that complete team. You know, this is what people don't understand. Neville, you're a joke. You're a joke, bruv. You're a fucking joke. So, what's everyone saying? Everyone happy with that, are they? Everyone's happy with that performance, are they? Yeah, generally, everyone's happy. You know, we got fucked. We got fucked by the manager. We got fucked by you know who. As always, we got fucked by Harry Kane. Harry Spitface Kane. We got fucked. Nice. Royally. When Walker was talking about the red carpet, he was talking about the red carpet that Harry Kane laid for all of us England supporters and all the England players, his teammates, to get royally shafted. That was what the red carpet talk was all about. It wasn't to do with Mbappe. You know, Walker's finished, bruv. Walker's finished. All this talk, he's going to deal with Mbappe. How did he deal with Mbappe, bruv? I'll tell you what, Declan Rice, fucking world-class player, bruv. Declan Rice, that's what you call a world-class player. In that midfield, very difficult midfielder that France had to play against, and he was fantastic. Every thought process was to go forward. Every thought process, recover the ball. Try and make things happen. When we had Henderson in that position, where Declan Rice was, where he was a bit pushed up. What was Henderson doing? Do you know how many times he went back? France just sitting there going, yeah, we'll have that all day long. Thank you very much. 1-0 up. Thank you very much. What does the elite tactical genius of the fucking big nose fella, what does he do? What does he do? He keeps it the same, guys. Yeah, of course. I'll tell you what, if it was 1-1, yeah, 80, 90th minute, he still wouldn't have fucking done anything. All right? You go an extra time, he probably still wouldn't have done anything. You see, that's the problem with these people, these managers of this ilk. He don't get top 6 clubs. He don't even get top 12 clubs in the Premier League. No one's touching Gareth Southgate as a manager. So why is he managing England? Why? Why is this media so pro Gareth Southgate? All this time. Because the FA run the game. The FA run the game. Like they got Abramovich out of Chelsea because they weren't getting their brown envelopes that they wanted and they didn't have the control they wanted. They got the government to dig their heels in and illegally take Roman Abramovich, yeah? With political issues outside of football. Ain't that ironic, yeah? But when it comes to Gareth Southgate and the FA, no, they say how it goes. Let's all remember what they did to Thomas Tuchel. Should you remember what they done to Thomas Tuchel? Fining him 35 grand, giving him a touchline ban. What did they give to Conte? Fuck all. They hate Chelsea. The FA hates Chelsea. The FA probably said to Gareth Southgate, don't play Raheem Sterling, don't play Mason Mount. We don't want them in the team. Yeah, because they're Chelsea. We don't want anything to do with Chelsea. This is the narrative I see. Such bias towards Liverpool, Manchester City, Spurs, Arsenal, all the other fucking teams. But when it's Chelsea, no. Fucking bollocks. Comes on in literally a minute and does that. Not one player could force a penalty like that. Fucking great intelligence from Minnals, man. What an intelligent player. What's everyone saying anyway? Big up to everyone. We've got Pie Mash in here. We've got Dino in here. Yeah, fuck them all, Johnny. Let's have it right. We've got Rafa's in here. We've got Clinical King Kai. Curses in here. Trevor Smith's in here. Let's see what Trevor says. The only reason people think Foden is good is because he plays for the best team in the world. Put Foden in Spurs and he will look like what he is. Shit. Exactly. He runs around like that, doesn't he? It's like that. Ooh, like this. It's like he's a fucking ballerina. This is Foden, everyone. The toothpick Foden. And then he's all upset. He hasn't delivered. He hasn't scored a goal. He hasn't done anything. And then he's crying, bruv. And we're drinking all his tears, mate. We're drinking all his tears. Shocking, bruv. Big up Dominic in here. He knows the deal. Declan Rice played world class, mate. Let's have it right. Get him to Chelsea, Johnny. You know the deal. We need players like this at Chelsea. We need real ballers, mate. Real minerals, bruv. Big up deals in here. Armchair Support says, how did Henderson start? I don't know anymore, bruv. I don't know anymore. I've got to give credit. I've got to give credit to Saka. I do have to give credit to him. I think he played very, very well, guys. We can't take that away from him. I know he's a gooner and all that, but he played very, very well. And I wish he had the opportunity to play with Minerals Man instead of that fucking roadrunner Henderson. It looks like he's from a building site. You know them guys that drill in the pavement? He's one of them ones, isn't he? He's one of them ones. He's like that. His shoulders are like in his. It's like he's got a hunchback, bruv. He's like a hunchback. So he's like he's drilling in the pavement. Henderson, yeah. Geordie fucking merchant, yeah. This guy. I can't. if Thomas Tuchel was managing England go and win the World Cup, guys. You ain't going to get a better opportunity than this. You really can. You understand something here? That France didn't have Kante or Pogba in that team. Can you imagine if they had Kante and Pogba? Forget it. England ain't even scoring the way they played. I feel pissed off. He's a pigeon, Gareth Southgate. He's a crow. He's just like, he's one of those inconveniences. You just think, how is this guy? Why did he make the changes so late? You could see that we were in the game. We were a little bit on top, all right? And he waits and waits and waits. No, make the changes there, man. Bring Minnels Mount on. Bring a Rashford on. Bring more energy. They're fucking tired, bro. Henderson he can't play 90 minutes. He can't play 60 minutes. He shouldn't have been on for 60 minutes or 70 minutes. He should have been fucking on the bench, mate. And you bring a play like that on when you're 2-1 up and you want to kill the game and just sit back. Yeah. That's when you play Henderson. You don't play him to try and win the game, bruv. I'm sorry. That's the facts. Whether you like it or not, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. And no one can say that Mount didn't change the game when he came on, because he did. He absolutely did. Clever positions. Oh, he's just a baller, mate. And you don't play him. Well, you deserve to go out. Fuck off. You deserve to go out. And the ref, brown envelope ref. Broad daylight, brown envelope ref. Shocking, bruv. This is a fix, man. It's got to be a fix, mate. It has to be a fix. But this whole thing of Harry Kane is the messiah at England. You know, I'm sorry. You got to strip him of that now. You got to strip him of that. I'm sorry. How many times has he fucking been Houdini himself, bruv? You got Ziyech, who's not Houdini anymore. He's turning up, yeah, in a team that just plays as a unit. And he doesn't do much, but he plays in the team and he's one of their best players and he's getting by, yeah. But he's been a bottle job at Chelsea. Where's Harry Kane, bruv? Harry Kane, where is he, bruv? Where is he? Listen to this. What did I tell everyone? I tell you, midfields win games. Midfields wins your titles, caps. Mid fucking fields, yeah? So when we talk about Chelsea, look at our midfield. Look at Croatia's midfield. Croatia, criminally, how they have got into the semis, all right? And they knocked out Brazil. Do you know why? Because of their midfield, bruv. The midfield minerals, bruv. Unbelievable midfield. Like, you could have they got a shit attack, Croatia, but it doesn't matter. It's the midfield that keeps you in games, that keeps you alive, mate, keeps you ticking. Modric, Kovacic, control the games, bruv. Where's fucking Henderson and Bellingham controlling games, bruv? Where are they controlling a game for us? Yeah, Nick Smith, you're bang on, my geezer. Mbappe wanted the ref shirt after the game. He did. He 100% did. 100% did. Spot on, geezer. Michi, big up for your soup minerals. I'm sensing you're not a fan of Southgate. Is anyone a fan of Southgate? I think the only one that's a fan of Southgate is the FA. Let's have it right. And the brown envelope media that are force fed to prop this guy, this fraud of a gaffer. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I don't know any England fan, England supporter that rates Gareth Southgate, that wants Gareth Southgate taking England to the World Cup. But it's whatever the FA say. And do you know why? Because Southgate's a yes man. Yes man. And I fucking hope that Potter ain't no yes man. I really don't. Because if we're going to have that sort of shit going on, expect all this nonsense. Let's have it right. Old Joe, big up to you for your super minerals. Mount crucial for us. Foden gets 3 trophies at Man City. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. You're not wrong, geezer. 100%, 119% spitting minerals there. Because Foden is playing in a complete team. Let's have it right. He's got Gundogan, he's got Bernardo Silva, he's got De Bruyne, bruv. I mean, he's had Sterling, Haaland, Aguero. I mean, are we going to dismiss these players around this kid? What's Mason Mount got? Cement booted fucking Rhino and Lukaku. He's got Ziyech Houdini. He's got Pulisic made out of biscuits, who doesn't want to be there, and Ziyech don't want to be at our football club. He's got a Bamiyang with an Arsenal tattoo, like in fucking Posts of Troops and that, after a London derby. He's got Werner, who doesn't want to be there and left, you know, and robbed him of about 17 assists in that first season. Put Mount with players like that around him, and he's balling. There's no question. And on top of that, Mason Mount has got higher stats than Foden. And yet everyone's propping Foden. So it's media agenda. It's hate on Mason Mount by the media as well. Not just Chelsea fans. It's just fucking everyone. Everyone hates, you know what? Fuck the lot of you. You don't know what you're talking about. And he came on and he won that penalty. And your so-called, the world-class striker, the one that everyone turns to, bottled it. Not Minerals, man. He didn't bottle shit. He came on and he did his job, mate. He done what he should have been doing for the entire game if he was played. But he wasn't played. You had a world-class Minerals general there sitting on the bench watching Toothpick fucking dance around like that. Bellingham being pulled all over the gaff. Henderson, like I say, a geezer running underwater. A hunchback of Notre Dame running underwater. You got Fish and Chip Merchant trying to bomb it up and down. He couldn't keep up with Dembele. Dembele was doing him like Kipper all day long. You know, it was just his touch. His touch alone done him. Not forget about him dribbling or moving around or whatever. His link up was there. Tchouaméni, bruv. The scouts at Chelsea, they're saying this guy's not ready, and the Tchouaméni scores a fucking great goal. Let's have it right from outside the box. And that's a number 6'10", a number 6'8" there doing that. Yeah? That's criminal. Absolutely criminal. It astounds me. It really does. But then again, it's the brown envelopes working for Real Madrid. Real Madrid signed him, so it makes sense. Like they're signing Endrick now, and then you got Portugal, guys. Portugal, fucking hell, bro, Portugal. You know, I enjoyed Bruno, the gobby merchant that he is, and we're drinking his tears. We're drinking the tears of Ronaldo as well. He knows he's messed up, but at the end of the day, their old gaffer should have played him. You play him in these big games because he's got a moment in him, but you can't just give him 15 minutes or whatever it was. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know, this is the problem. You know, young players, they come in, they do a job in the previous game, and then they think, yeah, you're going to start. It doesn't work like that. Football doesn't work like that. The opposition's change, the tactics change, the setup changes. So therefore, the team should change and be slightly different. And Southgate didn't do that because he's a fraud, and we all knew that. As soon as I heard it's the same lineup, I thought, oh shit, here we go. We're in trouble here. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. And I'm sorry, Southgate has been listening to the media, and he's just falling in. He's just caved in. No minerals, no backbone, no fucking bottle, nothing. Just like Harry Kane. Big up to Denishan here. Mount is crucial v France. Foden was poor. Exactly. But no one will tell you that. They won't tell you that. The media won't tell you that. I guarantee it. The media won't say. They won't touch Foden. No. He's Pep's little golden child. They won't touch him. They won't touch him. No. They won't touch Bellingham. They'll just say, well done, lads. You played fantastic. You did really, really well. Did really, really well. No one talks about Mason Mount. Should have come on earlier. For fuck's sake. He was screaming out. So many people that don't follow me, or people I don't follow, and I see it on the timeline saying, bring on Mason Mount. at half time. Bring him on. Yeah? We got the Arsenal fans are saying, tweeting, bring on Minnals Mount. It tells you something. It tells you that they can understand football and there's a need for a certain type of player, a certain type of quality. And Southgate didn't want to do that. Didn't want to vent his pride, did he? Didn't want to piss off old Henderson, did he? With his romance with Bellingham. Of course not. Let's not do that. Let's not ruin the deal for Liverpool. God forbid we can't do that. No. Bullshit. So have it right, guys. Hit the like button. We've got 200 people in here. Smash the piece of the like button. Smash the pieces of the like button. Big up British Patriot in it. I don't really know what to say. South needs to go. Of course he needs to go, geezer. You know the deal. He's got to go, bro. He's got to go. Like and subscribe, guys. Smash the piece of like button. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to the 5K. I'm just fed up with it, bruv. Let's have it right, Stretters. Big up, Stretters. Southgate should be put down like a stray dog, Johnny. Oh, the minerals have landed. The minerals have landed. Delightful. I don't think anyone disagrees. Does anyone disagree with that? Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, mate. Listen, I've said it to all you guys, yeah. Big up to Hannah in here. Mason Mount should have started. Our system got found out. Let's have it right. They found us out. You're right. You're not wrong. We didn't have any creative off the ball movement. What did we really create? We didn't have that in between the lines. You relied on Henderism. That's what I call him now, Henderism. Yeah. Going in the right wing positions like a fraud. Like he does that for Liverpool. Does he ever do that for Liverpool? I don't think I ever see him going right, left in the channels. Do you ever see Henderson doing that for Liverpool? And the answer is a big fat fucking no. All right. You see him in the centre. That's where he is, up and down. That's where he goes, bro. Oh, but he's a great leader. What? Leading us to defeat, is it? Is that what he's great at leading? Crying out loud. France weren't that great. We made them look better than they actually were, and that's what's so disappointing about this result. That's what's so disappointing. Rafa, he's already in the woods, bruv. He's been in the woods for a long time. But the problem is, because he's got that nose on him, he's a woodpecker. He somehow he finds a way out and he just chisels away, bruv. He chisels away. Yeah. And he gets out and he flew back out to fucking Qatar. Can you believe this shit? And now look where we are. We need to get him back in the well. He's already in there. He's already in there. Big up to Dinesh and here. Thanks, you suit minerals again. We need runs of Mount from midfield. He got a pen. And that run, let's have it right. That run. No other player did it. Foden, Saka. Who else? Who else we got in there? Henderson, Bellingham's. No one made that run. No one had the nous, the tactical IQ, the minerals IQ to make that run, to force this foul. That should have been a red card. Stonewall pen. He shouldn't even have to go for the ref going to the vast screen. Yeah, he should have just given it straight away. But he was a fraud, that guy. But he was put in a corner by Minnals Mount. Minnals Mount put that crooked ref in a corner where he had no choice but to give it a pen. And do you know what I saw after? After Mason Mount was still saying to the ref, it's a pen. Even though he gave the pen, he was like, it's a pen. Because the ref didn't believe it was a pen. Can you believe this shit? And then this happened. Fuck. It's all over, guys. Do you know what? They deserve. Southgate deserves to get knocked out. You know, deserves it. You think this guy would play a Croatia in the final and he'll still lose? He could even play Morocco in the final and he'd lose. He just ain't got the minerals. He's a bottle job. Literally, bottle job. Yeah, big up CFC. I want to see Harry Kane on the front pages of the papers, same way Sancho, Saka, and Rashford were. Fucking right. He should get the same treatment. Harry Kane should get the same treatment. Now, I'm not condoning this, all right? But at the end of the day, Saka, Sancho, and Rashford, they got fucking scrutinised, guys. Majorly scrutinised. Well, Harry Kane will get that. He's got to get it. You know what I mean? I don't really like players. I don't condone it. And two wrongs don't make a right. But let's see how they react. Let's see how they react. The brown envelopes. He fucking needs to get it. Do you know what I mean? But they love it when Mason Mount gets it. They all love it when Minerals Mount gets it. No one bats an eyelid when Mason Mount gets all the hate. They don't give a shit. Bollocks. So, guys, what are we saying? What are we saying? I want my Chelsea back. I'm done with this now. I want my Chelsea back. I want to go to games. I want to see Chelsea. I want to see Potter land the minerals. I want to see us fucking mud all the agenda and all the brown envelopes, all the media. I want us to do it all the way. I want us to go and win. I want us to win, guys. I want us to win. I want to win that second Champions League, the third Champions League, but Mason Mount's second Champions League. I want to win another one. I want another star. I want another star, guys. That's what I want. Nothing beats Chelsea. Nothing. I don't care what anyone says. Nothing beats Chelsea. And like Valentine says, you can take the man out of Spurs, but you can't take the Spursy out of a man. Proper Spursy. Let's have it right. Big up, Leo. Big up, Leo, my geezer. Landing minerals. I see you on Twitter, bruv. Landing the minerals everywhere you go, and I love it. Keep doing the good work and representing the Minerals FC. Let's have it right. Big up to all you guys in here. Literally, big up to every single one of you in here supporting this channel. Make sure we've got over 200. We've had 250 people here. Let's smash the likes, guys. Smash the likes to pieces. Very important, guys. Let's get the likes up, but let's have it right. I don't care. Mason Mount was robbed. He was robbed, but let's have it right. The Ninja Turtle is a fan of Minerals Mount, and I'm telling you now, if Mason Mount played that full 90 minutes, there's no way Mbappe's taking that ref shirt. No chance. No chance. No chance. Instead, we got this fucking two, bruv. These two, the media love these two, don't they? Absolutely love them. Oh, we won't say a bad word about these two. No. Manchester City, let's just let them roll on with it. But I tell you what, all right, on Minerals FC, we don't stand for it, bruv. We represent the Minerals, bruv, and we will make sure that everyone gets called out that is pushing narratives and pushing agendas on our Chelsea and all our Chelsea boys. Yeah, and we back our players through and through. Yeah, we have to congratulate Ziyech as well for reaching the semi-finals. It's an unbelievable story, Morocco getting to the semi-finals. But let's have it right. They played fantastic. You know, they defended. And what did they do? The one thing I always stress, they play with team spirit and unity and the nations behind them. It's none of this brown envelope agenda. They're just proud of their players and their country no matter what. And the expectation levels are not really there. Now they're getting excited, and big up to them for doing that. And big up to Ziyech for getting to the semi-final. It's a fantastic achievement. Fantastic achievement. I know he wants to leave our club. He's going to leave in January, but fair play. He just don't work at Chelsea. We know that. He just ain't got it at Chelsea. Ain't got it at Chelsea. And then we talk about Portugal, bruv. Leao. Leao. I like him. I like what I've seen, but he couldn't break him down. Look at what they were playing against. They're playing against the low block. You had Felix there against the low block. You had Leao there against the low block. Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva. But again, Bernardo Silva is not playing at Manchester City. He's not playing that system. So you can see these players become frauds, be exposed. But yet you don't play Mason Mount for England, who's the most versatile player, can fit any fucking system. It's a joke. It's a joke. But let's have it right. When I watched the Portugal game with Morocco, I saw Felix in amazing positions saying, give me the ball, give me the ball. And no one played it to him. Always up the channels, which is Morocco's game plan. It worked. They wanted it out to Cancelo. They wanted it out to Dallo and players like that. They've got no end product, really. And ends are just going back, sideways, backwards. And Felix had probably the best chance of the game, which was an amazing save. But I like Felix. I think he's a nice, tidy player. I would love him at Chelsea. If we can go and snip him up, let's get him. Let's get him. Put him with prop ballers like Minnels, Mount and Kai Havertz, and we've got a chance, you know. And Leao as well. I like him. Technically very good, very direct, likes to dribble, gets into the threatening positions. He scored a great goal in a previous game. So let's have it right. These are great targets, and hopefully we can go and get these targets. Let's stay away from Bellingham though, bruv. Stay away from Bellingham. I don't want all that fucking circus around Chelsea. I'm sorry, I don't want it. Let him go to Liverpool and fucking have a downfall and make the biggest mistake of his career. Then come to Chelsea and then we get scapegoated for ruining such a talent. Fuck off. I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit at Chelsea. No. And for 120, 30 million, no, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. I'd rather get the Declan Rolls Royce, get the Rolls Royce, get João Felix. We've got an Nkunku. Let's go and get a Gvardiol. Let's have it right, Gvardiol. Serious player there. Serious player. We need to get him at Chelsea. He looks a real player. And we knew this. We knew that he was a baller. But he showed that he's got a level to him playing in the World Cup, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Oh, look who it is. Big up, Geezer. Come on, Geezer. Listen, I said it, bruv. He's got minerals, bruv. I'm not going to deny it, bruv. I'm not going to deny it. For me, he was man of the match. And this is me coming from me, bruv. I'm telling you that Saka's man of the match. I thought he played fantastic. And credit to the kid. He showed minerals today. He made things happen. He got fucking hacked. He got hacked. They were coming at him with hacksaws, bruv. But he managed to get through, and credit to the kid, bruv. But listen, toothpick Foden, bruv. He didn't show no minerals like Saka. So, yeah, fair play, bruv. Fair play. Big up to you, Geezer. Big up to you. But we got to announce this geezer, bruv. This geezer. This guy, bruv. This guy. You know what? It's his own downfall for signing to that Tin Pot club, yeah, on a 7-year deal, thanks to his brother. His brother got him to sign a 7-year deal, and then he basically lifetime sentence to that bottle job club that he's at. And until you win something, until you win a major trophy, this guy is never going to be remembered. Alan Shearer, bruv. Alan Shearer won Premier League title, bruv. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not, he won the Premier League title. Is Harry Kane going to break his record? No, a long way from Starbucks. For me, if he went to Manchester City, potentially, maybe he can do it. But Spursy is Spursy, bruv. And they got the wig merchant. Forget it. Maybe the wig merchant's just sucked out everything out of him that he's got nothing left, bruv. Nothing in his locker. So it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. I'm done with it, bruv. I'm done with all this Harry Kane prop. He's a great striker. He's clinical, but I don't put him on that. I just don't think he's ever going to be put amongst the real world-class goats because he's won nothing. You need that on your CV. I'm sorry. And let's have it right. All this Messi, Ronaldo, oh, who's the biggest, the best GOAT in the world? Who's the best this and that? For me, I'm sorry. Both of them. I know they won Ballon d'Ors. I know they won a lot of trophies. But let's have it right. The GOAT of all GOATs has to be R9. Has to be Ronaldo Nazario, bruv. It has to be. I'm sorry, 2 career-ending injuries, an ACL and a ligament, and he comes back and wins. He's won 2 World Cups. Let's have it right. He's that's the benchmark. That's what you call the greatest of all time. For me, growing up watching that player, no one has ever. I haven't seen a player like him ever. You know, just like you can say a Maradona. Do you know what I mean? Or Johan Cruyff. I look at Ronaldo as that player. For me, Cristiano, Ronaldo, Messi, they've looked after themselves. They conditioned themselves. They played in best sides that they can play in. Ronaldo's gone, the Ronaldo has gone to all different leagues. Yeah, he's gone to all different leagues. He's won his Champions League. He's won his World Cups. He's just minerals. Just fucking minerals, bro. World-class minerals. And if he was fit like Messi and Ronaldo, he's overdoing them Ballon d'Ors a lot. There's no dispute about it. You cannot say that. You cannot say that he won't. So for me, Messi's a GOAT, obviously. Cristiano Ronaldo, GOAT. But for me, the GOAT is Ronaldo Nazario, bro. The real R9, the phenomenon. And even Jose Mourinho said he's a phenomenon. I haven't seen a kid at 18 years old like that ever. And to this day, you cannot sell me that Messi's a special. He's special. But for me, my personal preference is Ronaldo, bruv. And not the Cristiano Ronaldo. The R9, bruv. So let me know in the comments, bruv, what you think. Yeah, if you agree with that, it's up to you. But this is my take on it, bruv. The R9 is the real GOAT. The real GOAT of football. Special. You got people on their knees when they see him, bruv. He's overweight now, he's smoking, he's drinking, he doesn't care, bruv. He's lived the life, mate. You could argue Ronaldinho, but for me, Ronaldo, if you look at like a player, goal scorer, dribbler, you just pay money to go and watch this player. Do you know what I mean? This is a serious baller. And the legend will forever live long, mate. Forever. What are we saying, guys? Hit that like button. Smash the piece of the like button. Yeah. So British Base says, people saying TT for England. Does anyone think TT would take the job? I think he should. I think he's got a crop of players there. At the Euros, he could go and win the Euros with these players. He wouldn't play Maguire. He wouldn't be playing Henderson, bruv. He would not be playing these players. I'll tell you one thing. He's playing Minnels Mount. He's playing Declan Rice. I'll tell you that now. He's playing Reece James. He's playing Chilwell. He's playing these players. He knows these players. He knows they've got the minerals. He would probably play Saka. Would he play? I think he'd play Sterling. I don't know if Foden gets in the team, mate, with a Tuchel. I don't think so. He'd probably play Kane. But he would know the best way to get the best out of these players. He's tactically elite, in-game management. He'd do the chomps like a kipper. He'd do all the gaffers like a kipper. He's just elite. Give him the squad. Let him train with the England boys. Give him the keys. Do you know why they won't do it? Because he's German, bruv. The FA don't want a German manager managing England. I think that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. Maybe Jose Mourinho, but I think in the style of football, I don't know. But he's got that winning mentality. We know that about Jose. He could do that. And another one, Hans Flick. What a fraud, bruv. Another one not playing Havertz in the last 2 games. Havertz comes on 23 minutes and he wins man of the match, scores 2 goals, and they still go out because he's a fraud, bruv. This Flick's a joke. And everyone's like, oh, he's a world-class man. Listen, he's managing at Bayern Munich the best team in Bundesliga. The ones that win it every year. There's no competition in Bundesliga. Yeah? He's winning it. Hands down. He's got the best team. He's got the best players. The team he took over won the double. Do you know what I mean? Pep took over a manager that won the quadruple, was it? Or was it triple? The treble he won. I can't remember. But what I'm saying is he's got a Germany team, and you've got an aging Muller, and he keeps playing an aging Muller instead of a Kai Havertz. I'm sorry, mate. Bias. That cost you your World Cup for Germany. Cost you World Cup. You know what I mean? So fuck it. It is what it is. Sidegate out says a beautiful game. Big up, Johnny. Let's have it right. Who would you prefer to sign out of Leao or João Felix, Johnny? It's a tough one. I'd probably say Felix. Just. Because I just think Felix is a player we don't have. We don't have a player like that. I think with Leao, I know we don't really have a player like that either. But I think Felix, like you saw in this game against Morocco, he had that one chance where he had the turn and the shot. You know, he made something happen in tight space. He's got three blocks in front of him, and he managed to do that. Leao came on, but he really make a huge difference. Whereas I felt Felix did a bit better. I know he came on Leao, but I'm probably swaying towards. What's it called? Felix, bruv. I'm swaying towards Felix. I think. Do you know what? I don't want Felix going to Man United. I don't want him going to Arsenal. I don't want him going to Manchester City. I honestly want him at Chelsea because I think he makes all these teams stronger. But for us, he's young. He's 23. I think he's got huge potential, and I think he'll suit Potter. I think Potter will use him a bit like Trossard, but in the middle. And I think we need someone like that with Mason Mount. I think we need that. And they'll get on with Kai Havertz. They can play together. So do you know what I mean? Come on, let's have it right, bruv. Big up to you, geezer. Back again, bruv, soon, yeah? Back again soon. Let's have it right. Hey, let's have it right, Zar. Come on, man. Had the minerals today. Of course he did. He did. He always has the minerals, bruv. But that fucking fraud of a Southgate let us down, didn't he? As always, he let our country down. He let every single fucking man down. He's just a joke, bruv. He's a joke. How has he been? I get roused. Because I can't understand how this guy has lived this long, bruv. He's like a ghost that haunts us, and he ain't ever gonna leave. He's got to go, man. He's got to be in the bin, 100% in the bin. You got David Beckham now sitting in the stands, looking at this gaffer, going, "What are you doing?" You can tell what you're doing, bruv. And you've left it to a free kick with Rashford, who you've just brought on. He's had no sort of minutes to get into the game, to feel the game. You know, you need to feel the game when you get on that pitch. You don't expect him to just come on like robots and just fucking, yeah, let's land it, done. You know, obviously Minerals Mount done that, winning the penalty, as we know, because, you know what I mean, he's the Minerals, bruv. But, you know, we've got letdowns like this. We've got letdowns like that. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. And let's have it right. Big up Zar. Big up to Johnny in here. Kevin De Milner. We know about Kevin De Milner. Biggest bottle job. Robbed Eden Hazard. The golden generation. Another golden generation where Martinez, this guy, from Wigan, Everton to this, is just like, How has this guy been given the keys to manage golden generation? He's beyond me. You know, prime Eden Hazard, prime Kevin De Bruyne, prime Witsels, fucking. There's no prime Lukaku, bruv. He's just a prime fucking cement booted rhino, bruv. Forget him, bruv. But I'm talking about a generation of players where they were all favourites to win the World Cups, win the Euros. And what does Kevin De Milner do in his prime? No, he's a Man City merchant. He's a Pep Guardiola teacher's pet merchant. That's what he is. Kevin De Milner. Kevin De Milner. Do you know what I mean? Big up to everyone in here. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. You know the deal. You know the deal. Big up Adam CFC. Let's have it right. Yeah. That was a fat clown sitting on the couch. Let's have it right. Come on. Come on, everyone in here, bro. So, Old Joe says Felix and Cuckoo Sterling with Havertz, Mount and Rice in midfield with 19 and 29 as roaming eights like City would be unreal. Let's have it right. I think that's a special lineup. We got a lot from Sterling still to be offered. Let's not write off Sterling now. I got pissed off with the narrative and the tone against Raheem Sterling. Is disgraceful, especially from the Chelsea fans. This kid's he's the third highest goal scorer under Messi and Aguero for Pep Guardiola. Let's show some respect to Raheem Sterling. Yeah, he's not in a complete team at Chelsea. There's more pressure on his shoulders. I know he's on 300 grand. I get all that. Yeah, I get all that. But that's the contract we paid him. That's not his fault. We gave him that contract. So you can't use that against him. What you can use against him is he trying? Does he want to be at our football club? And I'm sure he does, but we need to give him time, guys. We need to back him. I think him with Nkuku and Felix, that's minerals there. That's saucy. That's mustard. That's gravy. It's the onions. It's got everything in it, bro. The Havertz, Mount and Rice midfield. I think you have to have a Kovacic or a De Jong in there with Mount and Rice. And I think Havertz maybe, Havertz and Mount as Roman tens, but I still think that you need someone a little bit more like a De Jong. I would love De Jong, guys. If we could sign De Jong, I'm on it like shit on a blanket, bruv. I will sign him up. But I doubt he's going to leave Barcelona. It's just not going to happen, is it, guys? Not going to happen. And let's not forget, Sterling played wing back, bruv, which is criminal. Let's go easy on Sterling, yeah. And he's going through a family issue as well. Apparently, that's all getting sorted out. So big up to Sterling, bruv. Big up to Sterling, you know. And he should have played today. Fucking joke. Johnny, who do you think we will sign? Who do you want us to sign? Same for players who will go out and you want to go out. Next window will be massive for the greater world. Right, I definitely want Vardiol. I definitely want Declan Rice. We're getting in Cuckoo. I would love Frankie de Jong and Felix. I would love that. That for me would be real quality. I'd like to bring Billy Gilmore back in January. I think Colwell might come back on his loan and Potter might use him. But if we're getting Gvardiol, I don't know what's going to happen now. But who do I want to sell? It's going to be one of Jorginho or Kante, depending on how they perform till the end of their contract. I think Pulisic should go. I think Ziyech should go. I think their time is up. Aubameyang should go. So already we freed up space there. But we do need some sort of like dribbling wingers or intricate players that have a bit of directness and a bit of flair about them to replace these players. And Cuckoo can play across the front line. We've got Havertz that can play across the front line. We've got Mills Mount that can. I want versatility more than anything with it throughout our squad. We need versatility, bro. That's what we need. And it means that you can have players alternating in positions within the game, and it's natural and it fits and it works, and we work as a team, we mold as a team. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Terminator 2, bruv, the Terminator, the copper Terminator, and he's changing, he just turns into liquid and he molds into something else. Do you know what I mean? We need that in our system. We need that fluidity, the way that players exchange with each other, and they mold with each other to create a real team. We need spirit, we need togetherness, and we need to get behind Graham Potter. It's very important, guys. Very important. Obviously, Luis Enrique's been sacked, guys. So, do you know what I mean? He's been sacked. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of rumours. TJ says, legend as it Southgate is still in Moscow, waiting to make subs against Croatia. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Oh, guys, man. Big up to every single one of you guys. Let's have it right. Maybe, I don't know if I'll do a watch along tomorrow, but we'll definitely be doing some. And there's going to be lots of good things coming up before Christmas. And obviously, England are out at World Cup. So it's like, you know, I'm going to try and enjoy it, but it's not the same when you watch your country in the competition, you know. And I'm sure we're going to get all the agenda merchants coming out with all their bangers and mash waffle, no gravy, no onions, no nothing, dry as you like. And we expect that. But let's see what tomorrow brings. Let's see how the media are going to react to this shocking exit. And another big team that Southgate gets the red carpet out and royally bent over. Let's have it right. But we're coming back, guys. The Premiership is coming back, and we need to sort ourselves out. And there's going to be a lot of action. We're going to be active on this channel. We're going to land it on this channel, as we know. And big up to every single one of you in here. I didn't even do an intro and outro for this because I just wanted to go straight into it. You know what I mean? Big up to Mitchy boy. Thanks for your Super Minerals. You had no chance with a dead manager. Safety first, Merchant. No Minerals, playing players in the heat. Past their best. No charisma to lead. Dull as a dishwasher. Dull as a dishwasher. So you put one of them tablets in the dishwasher and it doesn't give it a shine. It's just like leaves all that shit on it. Oh, big up to you, geezer. Big up to you. Safety first, Merchant. Let's have it right. You know what Gareth Southgate is like? He's like a driving instructor, you know, or the actual test, the examiner in your driving test. You know, you're like this, rigid as you like. Keep checking. Yeah. Oh, crash. Fuck. Oh dear, it's all over, bruv. It's all over. It is not good, mate. It is not bacon. It's not gravy. Let's have it right, you know, guys. What can I say? We're going to run to 19 minutes for a tribute to the Minerals map. We're going to do 1 hour and 19 minutes on this stream. Let's have it right. And as always, you know, let's respect the Minerals man. Let's respect the Minerals man for winning that penalty by coming on. And we all know that he's anywhere near Foden. And listen, they're mates and that, and I get all that. They're mates and, you know, they all get on and that. But let's have it right. The media really push out a shitty agenda against Mason, man, and it's got to stop. But that's where the Minerals FC comes in. That's where I come in, and I won't accept it. I'm not allowing it. And I'm here to defend our boy. Do you know what I mean? Proper Chelsea through and through. And he will sign his contract. And he will. We're going to have all that drama coming. Let's have it right. Let's not forget that. But how can Southgate leave out a player like this? Would he leave Frank Lampard out the side? Would he have left Frank Lampard out the side? Let's have it right. But you leave Minerals man out to play fucking Henderson? Really? We're going that way? And the prop for Henderson, mate, makes me sick. And let's have it right. We see things they'll never see. We it's tradition, bro. Big up Chelsea, our boys, my geezer, wherever he is out there. Big up to you. This is for you as well, my geezer. You know, listen, we're playing a World Cup, yeah. We're playing a World Cup, and we've got Luke Shaw, the fish and chip merchant, and we've had this guy playing left back. This guy bodying Ronaldo, pocketing Cristiano Ronaldo, bruv. This guy, Messi couldn't even score against this guy in our defence. Couldn't even get a goal against Chelsea. And we got Luke Shaw, the guy that hardly plays for Man United under Ten Hag. And Southgate plays him. Maguire, who doesn't even play for Ten Hag, has played no Premiership minutes, but he'll play. Toothpick Stones plays for City. Oh, yeah, granted, he plays for City. We'll throw him in. He didn't even play Trent. What does that say about Trent? Because I'll tell you this now, if Reece James is fit, he's playing. Or does he play walk over Reece James? The fraud probably would do. You know, criminal as it is. Criminal as it is. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But big up to every single one of you guys. Oh, yes. Chelsea old boys, hello to all the Minnals FC family from Cyprus now for our Chelsea. So believe and trust top four, and we push the greatness up the Minnals FC. Big up to you, Chelsea old boys. Big up to you in Cyprus. I hope you're having a great time. I hope you're well, and let's have it right. Just back home and plattered. So up the Chelsea, up the Minnals FC. Listen, always finds a way. Commitment, loyalty to the Minnals FC. Chelsea old boys. He's always here. Even if he's not in the chat, he's watching. I love that. Come on, everyone show your love and respect to the Chelsea old boys. Proper Chelsea, let's have it right. Backgate is out of his depth. Yeah, let's have it right. He is absolute fraud, bruv. Henderson should be put on a war tribunal for all the heinous crimes he's committed. And this is the thing, yeah. Southgate picked this fraud. Oh, big up Seppers in here. Big up Seppers. Mills FC, big up Johnny, bro. You're going to do a Chelsea v Villa friendly tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see how we go, guys. But don't don't be upset if I don't. Avidas says Gareth Northgate, Gareth Sidegate. Oh man, you lot always banter. But listen, it's 1 hour 90 minutes. I said I was going to end it on the 19th minute. Tribute to the Minerals man for his great the heart and hunger to try to win that penalty and get the penalty awarded and not be played. And it's just criminal, bruv. We got to respect. And he was robbed of the World Cup. We know that. But fuck, guys, let's have it right. We know what the Minerals is all about. So we're gutted for Mason Mount and Raheem Sterling and obviously for Reece James as well. Do you know what I mean? But guys, big up to every single one of you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the membership scheme in the description below, hit the notifications button, and as always, put your comments down below. Big up to every single one of you. Up the Chelsea, up Minnals FC. Let's have it right. Stay good, be good, and keep winning, guys. And let's fuck all the haters and all the brown envelopes.